Hello everyone, my name is Riddle and welcome back to Block and Load. In this video we have another match of the 5v5 Shootout on Block and Load. In this match we have Ezzy versus AdBlockPlus. So they are both just currently sorting out which characters they are picking. Sadly I cannot spectate them at this point in time. But as soon as their match starts I will spectate them and we'll be able to watch the entire match over, see who wins. Whoever wins this match goes into the top 8 of the tournament, and it will still be this is a single round elimination, and so are the other matches up until the final, which will be a best of 3. Okay, so now the match has started. Let me just spectate this match. And now the loading match happens, so once this gets to 100%, we'll be put into the match. I'll go through both the teams, what they're playing as, and we will see which team will win. Of course, it starts out with a 6-minute build phase, and then it goes into the actual match. We're playing on more of just the default rules for the majority part, so there'll be no super supply drops or anything along those lines. And music has started. And here we are. So, Team 1, which is Jellycube, which is Ezzy, if I remember correctly, is the team name. Just checking on both sides. Yep. So here we have Goomba, who is playing as Cogwheel. Looking at both the teams actually just on the sides, they seem to actually have different team lineups by a bit. Oh, I've never seen this before. So this is the new Nigel skin playing here by Saka. We have Jellycube, who's just going to dig around the base to start out the match going. Swag Cookie playing as OP, who's going to assist him in digging it. We have Alex over there, who is playing as Tony. What? Tony? No, Sarge. He's playing as Sarge. I'm derping at the moment. We have Tony over here, Spaceman Tony, who has just taken out the bridge, probably to make it so that the other team can't easily just run across the bridge and just easily get to their cube. It takes more effort and they can defend it a lot easier thanks to that. And on the other team, so here we have their OP, who is currently digging around it. They just cover the cube core straight over, which can be a very risky tactic, but it can also work depending on how the base is done. They have 2 OPs. Their second OP is here, who is just collecting blocks around the area with the rest of the team just to get started on the rest of the match. We have, let's go, next number. So, actually no, they have 3 OPs. I didn't even notice that before. So yeah, so they have 3 OPs on their team, an Eliza and a Cogwheel. That can be a very risky tactic. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit crazy. It means that they'd have a lot of rush on them, and Cogwheel would be able to place down mortars and respawn points, which will definitely help the team out quite a bit. This is just a completely covered up, which probably isn't the best idea in regards to they can just dig. People can just dig into there, cover themselves back over and hide. So that's never really been an amazing tactic in my opinion, but it can work. It depends on, of course, how they play it. This base has been more of just dug out, so 2 very different bases so far. One being very closed in and just covered over, and this other one which is very open planned at the moment in time. So while this is just starting, just near go AFK for a second. Sorry about this, guys. This will just take me 2 seconds. I'm just checking something. What? Let me go on to that. So. Okay, yeah, sorry. So, Team 1 is Ezzy, who you can see at the moment, which is a team with Jellycube. Oh, I thought he was going to die from that. I didn't know you could survive that. Actually, yeah, you could actually. Sorry, I thought he jumped from right at the top, not the slightly lower down one. And let's see how this team's based. So this is looking alright so far. So got loads of fake blocks with bear traps under them. So essentially what will happen is the other team will step onto here and the block will disappear and they'll go onto the bear trap, making them stunned, and also it'll deal some damage to them, which is a very good tactic. Definitely just have it around the base. It's a very nice way of doing it, but I think they need to get Tony in there to actually build more defenses around it, place turrets and everything, but they still have a minute and 40 seconds, so it's definitely possible to do. Now just see what is going on up here then. So Psycho playing as Nigel. He's put some defenses onto the base just so he's got some sniper points from here, which will definitely help him out in just over a minute's time when the match starts. Now let's go over back to the other side, which is the AdBlockPlus team. So they just have bear traps everywhere. It's just going to be a random thing where it's not a tactical where they step on them. It's just more of when they charge into the base, they will step on them. It's because it'd be easier to step on them than to try and avoid them. But then again, mortars or rockets, anything like that would just take them out so quickly. Radars here are always very useful in order to defend the base. Got a mines around the outside of it, which will probably kill them when they go near the base, but it's more of a one-time use, and it'd also deal damage to their own defenses around here, which is not really what they want. But so now let's see how I do this. I've got to see these three ninjas just rush this. I hope they all just like charge. It'll be incredible. Okay, let's get a nice view here. 10, 9, 8. So essentially from this point on, there is no actual limit to how long a match can go on for. When it's over, it's over. So we got Billiam taking the lead of them all. Charging through, running straight past. There. Okay, so we got OP versus OP here. Oh god. So, Swag Cookie gets taken down as OP. They're definitely moving and they're being very offensive. Taking straight onto the first cube. Just taking a loads of damage onto everything. Mortars down, just straight destruction onto their base. Taking down all of their defenses in just one go by Goomba using his cannon artilleries to just take it down. Their base, of course, hasn't taken down any damage yet, but it will be a lot harder to defend their own base. So they just need to put on as much pressure as possible to mean that they don't have to defend their own base, because the other team would be constantly defending. Billiam, she's currently running around using his shuriken. She's got to try and take down as much of the base. Jellycube playing as Eliza, staying at the back, throwing poison into the area. Billiam running around, he's going to go straight, take down the turrets. Can he take down both of them? He does. He manages to take down both turrets and die, which was his aim, which is quite good. Quite a little sneaky, just like being around the side, places blocks around there. That's definitely a good tactic to use. Now if he walks up, and Jellycube doing a great job of defending around here to make sure that they stay off of their base. Eliza versus Cogwheel here, and Eliza decides to disengage. Two of them against one of the OPs, against Billiam. Will Billiam get the kill? And he does. And then he gets... Actually, no, he didn't get taken down. He teleported out, which is definitely a good tactic. Goomba coming back in with the Cogwheel, takes down their Tony. There's only one turret defending their base, which has just gone down. There are still a few bear traps in there, but for the most part, they can just charge this. Just straight away, try and take down their base as quickly as they can to deal as much damage. Grenade kill from Alex right there. Taken down. They're just going to try and take... Oh, and yes, so three of them. Two of them attacking the cube core at the moment. Got cover fire coming in from Cogwheel attacking them. Tony is staying right back, and Eliza's just going to drop loads of poison into the area just to try and hold them off from that. There's a big bomb here, and that blows up. They've almost taken the first one. First cube is down at 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Very quick first cube. Are they just going to try and snowball it, go straight onto the second one now? The second one will be a bit harder to get to. You also need to remember to defend their own base, because while they are all attacking, their own base can get destroyed very easily. They're attacking here as the other team has become a lot more offensive, because that's definitely what you can see from how Goomba's team is playing. They are being very offensive, so they don't need to be defensive, which is a very good strategy, but of course, if it doesn't work to begin with, it will just end very badly. Because as one digs into there, covers themselves back over, and they're all attacking, they've basically just lost their first cube. So they just need to be very aggressive and hope that the other team stays defensive. So everything's gone a bit quieter now, as they are just more of standing around seeing like what happens next, and then just got a fight here signed up between Billiam and Alex. OP versus Sarge. Second OP comes in as well. First OP has started trying to get away. Both of them still alive. And just been chasing all around the area. Using his rockets to try and hit as many of them as possible. But then gets taken down. Let's just see how good this base is looking at the moment, that second one. So once again, like, it's quite an open plan area, and as soon as their cogwheel gets into there, starts firing, he could probably hit majority of them at once. But when you see it happen like that, that will just wreck through them. Cogwheel needs to get up there. I see like that, just that one bomb. Straight taken so much damage to all of them from the F-bomb. Which is a very good tactic. So here we have a sky bridge going. Throwing grenades down. Even though that didn't kill anyone, that was still beautiful to watch. And there goes the Sarge. Two ninjas running back towards the enemy base. He's going to try and charge over to it. Cogwheel running away, and he gets taken down by Jelly Cube. Here we have a supply drop coming down to over there, which means if they get that, then all the members of the team get 1,000 extra bricks, which would be very helpful for them throughout the rest of the match. Is Fly Cookie going to go down here? They are just dancing, to be honest, between them both. They health crate there, and Fly Cookie goes down. We still have Nigel at the top here, trying to defend this base. It's not looking too good, their base at the moment. He's probably going to try to do a similar tactic as before. Throw a bomb over to their... Well, no, sorry. Jump over to it and then use his F-bomb. But he has been spotted by the Tony, who is going to kill him. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, very nice placement right there. See what happens here then. Now this is how you do it. Just messing around with two of them and takes down one of the turrets. Blows it up, restores himself to full health, gets out of there. Beautiful play right there. More F-bombs going down in there, smoke everywhere. And just slowly taking down those turrets. Where is... Okay, so their Tony is currently dead and will respawn. So let's see if they can push... Let's see if AdBlock can just keep pushing so aggressively. Their base has basically taken no damage so far. They're just so aggressive on this, as they are just constantly taking them down. Looks like they're about to charge in again. But all of these bombs from Jelly Cube just needs to climb into there and cover himself over. That's what he needs to do, but it doesn't look like he's going to do that. Nope. He needs to get in there and cover himself over. So if he climbs down here, destroys that one, and then covers himself, he would probably be able to take at least it down to half health within the match. Tony up. Tony up here is about to just go full. And there he goes. takes down a ton of full damage. Goomba takes down one, turns around, and gets him as well. 2 for 1. They've got a radar in the wall as well, which is definitely just going to help them out. He's under attack, but he doesn't seem to realise where. Is that... No, that bomb... Oh, is it? The bomb hits him. And Goomba gets another kill. 3 kills right there. Up at their base over here, let's see. So they're down to just 1 turret. Standing here. G-Dragon needs to place down more turrets around the area. Because otherwise it's just going to not loud. And he needs to make them more spread out as well. Because otherwise it's not going to last for much longer. And another slight hit onto there from the smoke. The F-bomb proving to be very powerful still. Saka just gets taken down by 2 of them. Goomba is still alive. He's not on much health. And he gets taken down by the... from the Ninja Star. Billiam just running around. Comes into contact with Jelly Cube. And he's just going to ignore. He's just going to charge up. Cube under attack from... another one of the OPs. Nesroff is attacking it and is going to be able to take it. 2 cubes down from the team, meaning it is now just their main base remaining in this match. Straight running over there, charging in there as quickly as they can, just to try and rush this game. And they are doing a great job at rushing it at that. What's he doing? So he's going to place down big bombs in here as well. Jelly Cube is in here. Spot him. He's just going to run around the room. And 3, 2, 1. First bomb goes. Oh, both of them just went actually, sorry. So, they are now just going to keep just trying to push onto here. They need to get a respawn point down near this side. And they will just take that everything out. And they've already done a fair amount of damage to the base. They're just trying to defend it now. Their entire team is just at their base. Nesroff, they all seem to be back at their base as well now, it appears. They're going to just... So they've got this bridge right here, with a defending point there, to charge over. 2 more mines there, to where Jelly Cube is. Take down Jelly Cube. Keep charging it. There's a bridge there that they can use. Is Billiam going to use that bridge? No, he's going to get some more blocks first. George, no, he's placing down his shrine. So now he can run in there, F-bomb, and then just go back there, full HP. He needs to F-bomb, yep. And just blow up a little hole in there as well. And he's back over here now. Which isn't exactly how he wanted to do it, I don't think. But it definitely did work. And now, see, this is beautiful teamwork with how the Cog is giving cover fire. We have Sarge versus the Cog here. Cog has ran away. He's on a tiny bit of health remaining. And that beautiful rocket takes him down. Beautiful job from their Sarge, who is Alex. Well done. They're just trying to defend their base. Got some turrets in here as well now. Just going to try and hide in the corner a bit. Take down as much damage as you can. Bomb. F-bomb in there as well. Actually, no, sorry, not an F-bomb. Just a normal smoke bomb. That is now also in there just to give them some cover. When I first saw the lineup of being 3 ninjas, I was thinking that this could either go very well or very badly. And Alex just took down one of their respawn points. Because, as I've said before, if they're so aggressive, then they will do well. But as soon as the other team starts being aggressive back and they can't hold it, it's very difficult to recover. And that was some beautiful... Alex is doing an amazing job at shooting the opponent. He needs to get in there and cover it. But he's going to die. Oh! And he blows himself up. Ah, that is a shame. Another supply drop is now incoming on the side. And Jellycube is having to dig a path back over in order just to get back into the action a bit, to be honest. Still just defending the base from this side. Just made a massive hole in the back. Which is, they're just going to keep trying to just destroy the base. They're just going to keep charging it. They're just going to keep the pressure going on. And they will win by doing that. Okay. So. Billiam now is going around once again. They must have more respawn pads. He's just going to go straight for their Nigel, who is suck up. Straight into the base as well. Except for he realizes there are turrets there. It would not be the best idea. So instead, he's just going to make a blow up just a little bit more. And just keep slowly going there as they're just trying to repair their own base in time for when all of them just charge in. Their base is still doing... sorry, AdBlock's base is still doing very well, to be honest, as in... It's only down to about half health. Considering everything, it's doing a really good job there. So here we have... Back on over here. Just a straight Jellycube is just trying to be as aggressive as possible. But since there's only one of him... It just does not work as well, and he gets taken down. They've stopped actually going over the path, and just their entire thing is just sky bridges now, because it's definitely a fast way to travel. And this was a bit of a scumbag tactic of just covering their base. Well done. That sounds like a... Yep, so two of them, except for... Sucker's up there, and what's going to happen? He needs... No, just not enough. Can't deal enough damage to get the kill. Place down a respawn point there, give them some vision of the area, which will definitely help them out to see how many turrets they got. They'll be able to see all of the tiki heads are in there, except for it just got taken down by Dragon. Those two mines right there. Is it going to kill Sucker? It should do. Yes. He got double kill from that. Both of them. Straight down from those mines. That's great mine placement from him as well. And he's got another radar down as well. Just to help him out. Billiam and another one. It's a handyman. Are both now slowly just getting into their base, placing down bombs and everything just to try and destroy as much of it as they possibly can. Will that bomb? And that 3 people just died from that bomb. Billiam and 2... Billiam killed himself, a teammate and an enemy and created a big hole there. So that's kind of evened out, as in he killed himself and a teammate, but he did also kill an enemy. So it wasn't all bad, as now Dragon is placing down more turrets to replace the ones that have been destroyed recently. The base is just slowly getting destroyed. As it gets more and more destroyed, it'll be harder to defend. Sucker is right here. Are they going to try and kill Sucker? Yep. As now, what we can see here is that they're just going to keep putting bombs down, just keep the pressure up, as in, I don't think anyone is really trying to attack their base other than Jellycube. And Jellycube by himself just can't physically do it. Which means that it's just this very tight, like pressure, like tight gap that is put on them, where they could still, as in, Ezzy could still make a comeback and win this game, but it would be very difficult for them to do at this point. And so their front of their base is being covered in. A base is taking damage, as now being repaired. It's purely just the turrets are just... They're just trying to keep it as tight as possible in here. And a bomb just went off underneath. And there's another bomb here that's about to go off as well. They are just destroying as much room as they just possibly can. Respawn point and a mine. They're under. Another bomb about to go off here. Take that down to half HP. Slowly but surely they are just going to keep this up. And unless Ezzy do something right now, they're not going to be able to win this match. He's just going to stay on top. It's a great position to be in because the turrets can't actually hit him at that angle. So he can just sit on top now until one of their team actually come and attack him. And he is being... The shuriken's coming in, which is from Billiam. Trying to attack G-Dragon, who's taking him down. But he didn't, so I teleported out, just did a little bit more damage. Turret, he went to destroy the turret, but because of Dragon restoring its health with a cork gun, it survived and killed Billiam. So Handyman coming back into the base now. He's going to try and, yeah, just straight up, back on top of the base. Beautiful move to get him back onto the top of the turret. He's just going to stand there, deal as much damage as he can. Their cube is now on half a HP, quite quickly going down, to be honest. You can see the turret slowly disintegrating from how the attack is working. All of the Tiki heads trying to hit him as well, which just is not working out. And unless someone stops him soon, this could be the end of the match. The turret has stopped trying to attack him as well. Oh, no, it's back now. As just everything trying to attack him, nothing can stop him at this point. The rest of the team, they are just not managing to stop. Dragon's finally gone in there, but it might be too late for him. Is the game over? And it is over. Which means that AdBlockPlus has won the match and is going through into the top 8 for the block and load 5v5 shootout. Well done to them. It was a great tactic that's not actually used that often, as most teams play it a lot safer than they did. And I really am looking forward to seeing what happens in their next match. See how, if their lineup's similar or if it's completely different. It should be very interesting. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this match, and goodbye.